Day 8, we did it. We're here. Again, every other day, just consistent as can be. We weren't here yesterday, to be fair, so didn't actually miss a day of working, but we have finished this beautiful champion wall. And I say finish, for the most part, it's as good as we're gonna get it amateur-wise. However, we bought the paint in gallons because that was all they had available and the color we needed. So we bought a bunch of gallons of this Beach Wind by Bear, but you can see here, let me zoom in on that little baddie. Slowly but surely. The edges, so the first gallon we used is different in shade and tint than the next gallon we used. So, very unfortunate, but what it sounds like, or what happened, I guess, is we technically got 9 gallons from Home Depot, and then one of the gallons just came without any tint in it. It was all white. So we went and tinted 1 gallon by itself. So my hope is that randomly that 1 extra gallon is off, and that's why it's a different color. So I'm gonna go try to paint the border, see if it matches up. Fingers crossed on that. If not, we'll just have to kind of use a gallon, paint this whole wall, and then stop. So that way it's just like, okay, 1 gallon, it's all the same shade, get all the corners, get all the nooks, all the things. I found some new tools, definitely amateur tools, I'll say. They're not definitely what they're supposed to be used for, but found this cute little edger, has little wheels on it. Hopefully you saw that. But yeah, you kind of just put paint on this little face. It's got some wheels, and then you kind of just run it along the top of the wall, and it just, and it doesn't makes it so I don't have to get up on the ladder, because that was sketchy, was trying to get on the ladder, paint the edges, especially in this spot right here. This is the worst, because it's such a small little zone here. So you either put it on the window, which I'm a little heavy, so could go through the window, shouldn't be able to, but you never know. But we're gonna try to edge all of it. Love edging. Anyways, we're going to paint this wall gray, get this one finished up. We did the first coat again on this little bump out. Really liking the way it's looking. It's just 1 coat, so it is kind of, you can see here some little bad spots. So get a second coat on that. Also, it's not done yet, I apologize, but the light in here, oh, that's so bright now, I love it. I don't know why I'm showing you it, but I'll turn off the light and see if you can see it, but this is a new light fixture in the bathroom. The old one was giving me like abandoned gas station on the side of the highway kind of vibe with how white and weird and sterile it looked. So found one, it's cute. It doesn't have the little glass on it because we're about to paint this as well, but it does have this cute little gold finish. And then you can see the pieces here. I'll show you as well, hopefully, but these little gold rings that go around it, and then big clear glass hangers. So I'll show another video when it's all put together, but the one thing I loved about it is it makes this bathroom, so much brighter, so much more natural light feel instead of this creepy, weird doctor's office white. I don't know, it was giving me the heebies. But other great news, we got internet. I think I was watching as I was putting the videos together before I posted them, and I think every video I was like, oh yeah, internet's gonna be here tomorrow. It's gonna be here tomorrow. So that was not true. Internet was officially here Tuesday, which is yesterday. So we got the internet Comcast Business. It is like the only one right now that has reliable installation dates near us, TMI. So we got that one installed. Also got this cute little access point. It's Wi-Fi 7, just techie, love it. It comes with the Google Fiber stuff, so it's a nice little access point. It's meant for small businesses, which I also loved a lot. So it should be able to run 60 different devices, which is really cool. So that was nice. I've tested it. Internet's good. Guest Wi-Fi as well. That was good. We're gonna paint. Did the light fixture. What else did I do? I did something else. Oh, when I finished painting the bathroom, I realized, and we all noticed, there was a vent missing for the exhaust. So bought a super cheap exhaust fan. We're gonna plug it in, test it out, see if it's actually functional. If it's not very functional, then we might just upgrade to a different one, but I'm hoping it should fit in there. Now that I'm seeing the space and how small that box is, I'm probably gonna have to replace it already, but we'll figure that out. And then the last part, I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I went and bought new sheetrock because after meeting with the contractors, the bid came in crazy high. And I say crazy high as in very Mid-project update. Okay, so I think we've got some good news here. I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can. Zoom, 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 zoom. And it looks like, oh, let me get my giant dome out of the way. It looks like we have success. So I went over and I just painted the border. It looks like it's much cleaner. It blends in much better. So I will call that a win. Just wanted to update really quickly midway through. So I finished this wall, finished it all the way through. The nice little tool I got as well is like, it's just for edging. But it really does a good job in these corners, actually. I bought a special one, like a little handheld one, but I'll have to check it here in a little bit, but it looks really decent in the corners. Like overlaps nice, all of that. And then, so I'm just starting in the office now. So walking through the doorway and now doing all the corners here, and just starting on this wall. So I've painted these two walls before, just did the edge around it. I need to do the frame and stuff. We decided to do all the frames and everything the same color. So it's gonna be all gray and then all green on the outside. So starting on this wall, as you can see. And again, yeah, this is actually, I'll come over here because this is actually a better example of it, to be fair. So when you're looking at it, again, not the easiest to see, but up here in the corner, that's all done with a little edge tool. So I will take that. It's a good little win in my book. So win, mid progress update, and we'll be back when we get done with the day with kind of things going on from there. End of the day, we made it, and I actually remember to record. I didn't do any working footage again, so that's unfortunate, but we finished. I'll kind of do this little looking down at your view. Finished most of the paint in the office. So most things, this is a terrible angle, I know, trying to do it like selfie mode, but whatever. Most of the paint's done. So we're good. Finished it. Again, out here, we did most of these corners. There. And yeah, so gray paint I think is done. There's spots that need to be touched up, some painting areas, corners, things like that. But most of the gray paint I would say is done. And then after that, I went and decided to try to do this. And I feel like I'm pretty handy. Like I can YouTube most things, there's instructions, whatever, but drywall, mudding and taping. I mean, I don't even know if this is gonna pass like inspection. Bro, this looks so bad. Like look at this, I'm gonna get in close, really vulnerable moment here and show you this mud work. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna probably have to sand it and then do it like 3 more times because of how bad it was. And then this corner, I don't understand how you do this. It's literally tile and sheetrock. I did the little tape thing, but yeah, we'll see if it passes inspection. But anyways, that's our day. That took me way too long, by the way. I got dinner around 7 and I think it's 9:30, so 2.5 hours for one little corner wall. So that's fine. I think that's the day. Yeah, we're good. We, like I said, got through most of the gray paint. I didn't start any of the green paint, so we're still paintless right now. But that is going to be not tomorrow's objective because I got a bunch of stuff going on. That'll be probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll try to come in here and finish up the paint and do all that. Because I think, fingers crossed, once we get everything painted, I can start bringing stuff in. I mean, that's really like the only thing left to do right now is paint. There's not a whole lot of like, that wall was the last little bit. We're not doing anything else like construction-y, remodel-y inside the zone. So fingers crossed we can finish painting all this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of work for sure, but if we get it done, then we can start moving stuff in and that'll be exciting. But we'll catch you again on to the next day in 2 days. Again, we keep doing this like every other day. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. But I appreciate you all who've watched me ramble and who hang out with us. So we'll see you here soon. All right, day 10. Day 10 here. Very busy day. We got here bright and early. I think it was 9 o'clock maybe. It is now 7, 8 o'clock. I don't know why I'm looking for a phone, but it is now 8:20. So 12-hour day. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but we officially, all the gray walls are done, including the office. So the office is now fully painted. Last little touch-up bits are done. Beautiful. And then we painted and started painting and finished all the gray in the bathroom. So that's a really exciting part. is the gray now in the bathroom. It's really difficult to see because we have no light, because this wall's gonna be green. But you can kind of see here, the color theory is my favorite. The gray against the white looks gray. But as soon as you get that pink in there, it looks like a pewter blue, and I'm not in love with it. But that's fine. We are here, day 10, 12-hour day. All the paint's done for the gray, which is super exciting. We'll be back again tomorrow and hopefully making a chunk of the way through the green. I don't think we're gonna finish the green paint based on what we've been doing. So we will see, but very excited, lots of progress made. And we're getting there, because once the green is done being painted, we're pretty much able to like bring in stuff, bring in the tables, bring in the chairs, bring in the merch. So excited about that. But we'll have a busy day tomorrow. I didn't update anything, literally. I didn't do a midday, I didn't do anything at all. Just lots of paint, lots of paint. So we were here, we did it, we're tired. We're going home. Gonna be back bright and early again tomorrow. So bye. Day 11, end of day this time. Just one update. Didn't do anything before, didn't do anything after. We had skirmish day like crazy. July 11th, obviously Riftbound skirmishes. I think there were 7 today, 8 today. So didn't participate. The little one did. He did well. But we're here in the shop, day 11, and painting just as every day, I feel like right now. So LimitBreak Loot again here. We finished this green champion wall. We did all the gray walls, but the big painting project was all of the green now. So this is green tile. We got to do the second coat on this little lower section here, but this one's got its second coat. The slat wall, where that's gonna go. The friends and wifey and freaking heavily attacked. All of the trims. The trims are so good looking. We've got the weird tile spot here, but then yes, got second coats. Got to touch up corners. I was quick brush roll on trying to finish off the gallon. So yeah, lots of green, as you know, we discussed, as we went through, as we planned on. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know if I'm in love with it. It's working though. I gotta finish it all the way through. I think my issue is still this back wall's gray. So it's really, as we originally discussed, like it's really making this pop way too much. So I'm hoping when it all goes green, it'll kind of blend in a little bit better, as my brain was hoping. But so far it looks really good. We're making a lot of progress. We finished the bathroom. That was kind of my one solo goal today. So bringing you in a little bit. We gotta paint this side of the door. This has gotta be green, but we've got gray on the walls, and then on the corner wall, and then the wifey here helping clean up paintbrushes. We got the light back on, and we got the green there. So we'll get the mirror mounted, we'll get the rods and toilet paper and all that stuff. We got literal things going on, but it's done being painted. I guess I should have clarified. So very excited about that. Really, really hoping to finish up the paint tomorrow. Wishful thinking, but it's the goal. It's the goal. And then if we can do the paint tomorrow, we'll try to get the base in and just really make this done and ready. We can kind of do one big clean and then start bringing stuff in. So that's the goal, clear out the house at the end of the day. But so much paint. Definitely underestimated how big of a project this was, but we are now 8 days of the 10, I think, into painting. We prepped a lot, and that's the biggest time consuming thing, is definitely the prep. Like actual painting myself, like rolling it on is super quick, but painting or taping all the corners, painting all the trim, painting all the corners is just very, very time consuming. So we are tired, sleepy people, but we will be back again tomorrow. Day 12, we did it, I think. Just relaxing now. We finally earned a nice break after 3 or 4 12-hour days in a row. So that's a little bit much, but we're here relaxing now. I'll take you on a quick little tour. I think we've got almost all of the paint done for sure, but we've got, I'll back up so you have a big angle over you. All right, so yeah, we've got retail wall right here behind me. Bathroom, this will be slat wall here. Bathroom, the random closet we decided to leave because it was too expensive to get rid of. The office, all the way down here. So we'll kind of give you a little look-see. We've got the wall painted. We left the tile over here. But look, we've got all the floor base in. It's super dusty because our hands are covered in dust, but it looks so clean. All the corners. And then the doors, we put the doors back on the office. The office is all done as well. So in here, same thing, dusty, dusty floor base and floor base. So I think everything's done. I got to paint these cabinets, I guess. These are still pink. You can see pink and pink, but crushed it so far. We are officially done with painting, I believe. So yeah, this is now the little lounge area. The other side of the door is a little unique here, like I'm having double doors on the office there. And yeah, I think we're done. So we need to come through. Definitely needs a good cleaning. It's literally dust and putty dust everywhere. But my favorite part, we had our sweet daughter, our friend's daughter, come in. I'll kind of get a good angle of it, but she literally had to get all the way up here just to paint all of that up there. So huge shout out. Thank you so much, sweet, sweet daughter, to make it all blend in and get all black. And then we've got the bathroom now. So I'll walk you through the bathroom here. We've got the light on and we got the mirror. So this very big mirror, the light's here. Got the toilet, obviously. We put the rails back in. We got a little double toilet paper holder. And then in this corner, we'll have to get the outlets put back on, but we've got a nice little paper towel. Again, new hardware, so it's all kind of black. There's like the little gold look of it. And yeah, big giant industrial garbage can. But again, same thing here. We got the floor base in. We've got gray door on this side, gray walls, and then on this side, it's all green. So a little unique, not really, but wanted to kind of keep it all cohesive as one little setup. But literally after the longest weekend of our entire life, for sure. It's been a little crazy, but this was all we wanted to do, was to relax and sit down for a minute and enjoy it, see it all come together. Yes, so it's been amazing. It's been a lot of work. We still got more work to do, but we can now clean and start bringing stuff in. So keep an eye on next week's video, because this one will probably be the last. I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow. So this will probably be the last one before I get out next week. And then, yeah, we're going to clean and we can start bringing in tables and chairs and all of the fun stuff and make this really start feeling like a place in a community. So we are still sprinting. We're 2 weeks in almost. It feels crazy. So we are trying to keep it going, trying to keep it ready. I mean, not going to happen, but in an ultimate world, we would be Riftbound release ready August 1. But we'll see how the city goes with the business license, with the signage permit, getting the signage on the building. But we are making the inside happen as much as possible. So we'll catch you all next week. Appreciate you. I can't believe it's here at least with the paint. So excited to be done.